A quick one here on nat gas, gold, silver, and crude oil, starting with natural gas. Now, what do we have here on this platform? Now, here on Oanda, we can get a possible pullback entry. But if you look at the other two platforms, one of my rule of pullback entry is not met. So that is why I'll be looking at my pullback entry here on this platform, looking at the fact we are still above 50 EMA, and if we have a next candle turns to be a bullish engulfer, in that case that will be a valid buy signal. I'll use one ATR for my targets and manage it till 2 ATR. It's totally up to you how you want to manage. So simply I'll be looking at pullback entry, looking at the fact the price is broke above 50 EMA, made a high, we had a pullback, and now we are just looking for the pullback entry bullish. Now let's say if we have one more candle close below 50 EMA without an entry to formed, in that case the pullback entry will become invalid. So the next candle, the very next candle I want to see, but if this candle, let's say, close above 50 EMA as a red candle, and the next candle turns to be a red again, and then a bullish candle that must close above 50 EMA, that will be still counted as a valid entry. So as long as we do not have two candles below 50 EMA, we are still good to go for our entry. One candle is fine, and then the very next candle, the entry candle must close as a bullish engulfing candle. Once we have that, we are good to go long, and that will be a valid buy signal. Now on the other two platforms, as you can see, we have one candle and then second candle below 50 EMA. But of course, if the price push up on Oanda, it's going to push up from here as well. But for me, the valid condition I'll look at on Oanda as a trade gas on Oanda platform. So that is why if the price pushes up there, it will likely push up from here. So in general, let's say if we have a bullish engulfer, we have a likely chance that price will push up from here as well, must close above 50 EMA on these platform. So not looking for bearish trades until we are not close below 50 and 20 EMA. I'm still looking at this pattern right here, possible double bottom if we have no condition. We only gonna enter trades once we have a condition. Without condition, it is just gambling and guesses, and you just gonna lose money. But with condition, if your stop loss is hit, that is fine. You follow your rule, you have your stop loss there, come out, look for the next opportunity. So that's all you need to look at. Valid condition. Once we have that, we are good to go for our trades. NEMEX exactly the same. Now all I'm looking at condition, valid condition. If we have that, we are good to go long, but here I can't find a valid condition on this platform. Once we have a good push up above 50 EMA, I'm going to start to look for my valid pullback entry bullish. Exactly same on Capital.com, but on Oanda, as you can see, we are still not close below 50 EMA. That is why I'm interested to look for the next candle as a bullish engulfer. In that case, we'll have a valid buy signal. In general, we are still bullish, not bearish yet. But let's say if we had no entry condition and no entry confirmation, in that case, I'll still look for a possible fall here, double bottom, and then we're going to look for the next buy trade. So for the next buy trade, for the confirmation, I want to see a price to break above this high, and then we're going to start to look for the next pullback entry bullish on these platforms. So still expecting a price to push higher, looking at the fact we are above the zone and above the EMAs. Next up, we have gold. Gold is now in a process of a double bottom pattern. Now that could be a minor double bottom using some discretion, but for me, I'll be interested for another pullback to my rejection box right here, and with that I want to see a valid bullish engulfer or a 382 candle, the one we have on silver, which I'm going to show you in a second. So for gold, I'm still waiting for the price to form a double bottom. If we have that, we're good to go long, keeping a stop loss below, take profit 1-to-1 initially, and then you can manage it accordingly. Now if the price breaks and close below this low, in that case we have a likely signal the price will fall from here. For now, I'm just looking for a possible valid double bottom pattern. Now here on silver, as you can see, we have first bottom, second with a pin bar. Now it is an aggressive entry. We do have a bullish engulfer after that, so that is an entry according to my rules, something like this, by keeping my stop loss below this pattern, going 1-to-1 initially like this, and then I'll open another trade somewhere here and go 1.4-to-1, which is like this, for the better risk to reward ratio, like this. So that is what I'm expecting from silver, expecting a push up in case the price break and close below this low. In that case, we'll have a confirmation that price will now start to reverse from here. I'll keep my stop loss bit below as well, just to give it some room, and go 1-to-1 like this, and 1.4-to-1 like this. So that's what I'm expecting from silver. We have a valid double bottom, and let's see how it goes from here, and trade on your own risk. Do not take my words on it. It is just my opinion, shouldn't be taken as any sort of trading advice. Finally, we have crude oil. It's now broken below the zone. No conditions means no entry. So we had no condition. I was expecting a push up from here, which we did not have. Now price broke below the zone. Now all I want to see a complete close of this candle. Once this candle is closed, then we can use the Fibonacci tool to look for aggressive or less aggressive trades, which is something like this. Once the candle is closed, I want to see a retracement of 50%. From here, for aggressive traders, sell limit order target can be 1.618 retracement. For the bigger targets, for the smaller targets, you can go 2 ATR, which is 7.2 less than $1. For the 2 ATR, that could be $1.5 for your stop loss and take profit. This is a condition for aggressive trader. Otherwise, for less aggressive traders, simply look for the pullback below 50 EMA, exactly something like this, a pullback, then a bearish engulfer. So if you have a pullback with a bearish engulfer, I'm going to go short again. If you have a retest of this zone, price from double top or bearish engulfer inside the zone, in that case, we have a good sell condition from the zone above right here. So the other condition I'll be looking at for aggressive and less aggressive entry. So only bearish trades as now we are broken below the zone and broken below the EMS. And also wait for the price to close completely. 4-hour candle must close before you plot your Fibonacci tools. So that's it for commodities, guys. Hope you're getting value. If yes, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're new so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care.